as recent high school graduates ponder their next steps, there's a young man from New Hope whose next may seem like destiny. As a child, he faced things that would challenge grown-ups. Now, as a young adult himself, he's about to march into his next chapter. Boyd Hoopert shares the story of Axel's Army.
Forward, march!
If all were fair, children would be spared from the worst of life's battles.
He was 3 years old. He was diagnosed with acute lymphoblastic leukemia.
On that day, Axel Zirbes became a warrior.
Farm company!
I don't even remember who gave him the first pack of toy soldiers, but he just played with them all the time.
These soldiers accompanied Axel
That was his thing.
and parents Justine and Brian
And there's a lot of fear.
through 3 years of chemotherapy.
One in his mouth while he's getting chemo. This is your battle and you're gonna win it. You know, you're strong like an Army guy. And he kind of just, embraced that.
Embraced it further one day as blood was drawn.
He was like, let's send a soldier with my blood.
In goes the Army guy, in goes the blood.
He wanted to send one of his Army guys down with his blood to make sure it got there. Okay, it's tough guy's blood going down to the lab. An escort for his blood.
Not much, and real.
The nurse made a comment, it was like, they're all down there. They've been collecting them.
Axel's platoon, with a note from the lab letting him know his soldiers were working hard on top of their cell counter.
That was really touching. That was really sweet. They could have easily just tossed those in the trash.
And this is stuff that we just haven't thought about.
Yeah.
You see, it's been a while since Axel wore this military jacket till the sleeves were almost up to his elbows. A while since Axel threw out the Twins' opening pitch, more excited to meet this visiting team than Morneau and Maurer.
And he was like, Mom, real soldiers.
A while since Axel celebrated his last day of chemo with a camo cake before starting 3rd grade with this sign.
When I grow up, I want to be. And that year he put soldier.
Life went on.
Gotta get up and walk the straight and narrow.
And now, a decade later, look closely at what's around the neck of the new high school grad.
This is my name, Zirbes, and then Axel.
The temporary tag one gets when he enlists in the Army.
Yep, I'm gonna get the good old buzz.
The same haircut both Axel's grandfathers wore, but he thought he couldn't.
We never thought that he would be able to serve in the military with his medical history. We just thought he would just be automatically disqualified.
But not so fast. Axel's childhood oncologist signed the letter that led to the waiver that allowed Axel to become a soldier.
It's been quite a journey, and it's kind of surreal.
Toy soldiers were at Axel's side as he waged a 3-year war.
Hands interlock.
This building may be square,
Attention on deck.
but inside, a story is coming full circle.
Do solemnly swear. That I will support and defend. The Constitution of the United States.
It's real now.
He's going off into the world and I can't do anything to help him now. So I think that's, as a mom, that's like the hardest part, to not be able to be there if he needs me, which I've always done his whole life. So.
Yet Axel's parents know he survived worse.
Are we done?
Good job.
Soon enough, he'll be a soldier.
Love you, Mom.
I love you too.
But Axel Zirbes is already battle tested.
We're so proud of him.
Boyd Hoopert, Carol 11 News, Minneapolis.
Axel is now at Fort Jackson in South Carolina, where he will complete his basic training. And by the way, we're all proud of Axel too. His mother, Justine, has been a Carol 11 News producer throughout Axel's entire journey. And, by the time I started here and got to know Justine, Axel was better.
Yeah.
And so seeing this whole backstory is just incredible. I mean, congratulations to him. I can only imagine how worried Justine is, as every parent is when their child makes that amazing sacrifice and commitment to serve in our military.
I'm sure it was very surreal that day, and then it just kind of set in. You're like, wow, here we go.
Yeah.
So best of luck to him.
Absolutely.